Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Happy Nacho Day. Did you know today was Nacho Day? I didn't, but my friend Jim over at Jim's Kitchen is putting on a collaboration along with another channel named Cindy Squirrel, and they invited some of us to participate. So I am making a recipe that is going to be a little bit different. It's not your normal traditional nacho recipe, it's dessert nachos. And I'm going to be making caramel apple dessert nachos. So when you're done with my video, I want you to head on over to their channels and check out what they're making too. So come on to the kitchen with me and I'll show you how I make them. To make our caramel sauce, you're going to need 1 stick of unsalted butter, 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, and 1 cup of dark brown sugar. Now to a heavy bottom pan, you're going to add your butter, give it a little stir, add your brown sugar, and then once this comes up to a boil, it will look like this, and you are going to cook it for exactly 2 minutes. It's going to end up looking like this. And then we're going to add in our 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Then we're going to bring it back to a boil and we're going to cook it for exactly 1 more minute. And keep stirring, and it's going to look like this. Nice and thick and smooth. And then what I did is that I add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but if you like a little saltier, add more. And then I just transferred it to a glass bowl so it could cool off a little bit. And now we're gonna make our chips. These are just some small round flour tortillas. And then I have some cinnamon sugar in a bag. That's gonna, we're gonna put the chips in there after they're done cooking. I heated up some oil in a pan. And then I just test the oil by adding like 1 chip in there. And if it starts to bubble, then I kind of know that it's hot enough. I don't really use a thermometer. And then we are just going to place the rest of our chips inside the pan. And you don't, I kind of do it in a couple different batches. You don't want to really crowd the pan. And then just kind of keep an eye on them because they cook pretty quickly and they can go from a nice light golden brown to too dark, and we don't want that. It should just take like 1 or 2 minutes. And now they're gonna look like this. That's the color you want them. And then after they're done, I just shook them in the paper bag, but at first I drained them on a paper towel for like a few seconds. And now we have some chocolate chips. We have some chopped nuts. I'm using pecans, but you could use peanuts, almonds, whatever nut you like. And then I have a Granny Smith apple. That's my favorite, but like I said, you can use any kind of apple you like, Gala, Fuji. And I arranged my chips on a plate. Now I didn't make a huge amount because it was just me, but you can make it any size you want. And as you can see, I chopped the apples pretty fine. And I'm using mini chocolate chips. But if you don't have the mini, you can just use the regular. So I'm just placing our chopped apple over the top of the nacho chips. Oops, had a jumper there. And put as many apples as you like on there. The more the better, in my opinion. So just spread them around. And then I'm adding my mini chocolate chips. I just think the mini ones work better than the regular size, but if you don't have the mini ones, you know, just use the regular size. And now I'm putting in my chopped pecans. That's my favorite nut, but I think peanuts would also be really good with it too. And then the final step is we just drizzle that delicious ooey gooey caramel on the top. Yum. Doesn't it look amazing? These are so good for like movie night or if you're having a bunch of people over. I promise everyone's gonna love them. This was faster. I just dumped it out of the little container. And don't be shy with the caramel sauce. And that is all there is to it. Isn't that simple, guys? And now come on. Don't these look so good? I mean, who's gonna be able to resist these? Okay, I'm gonna give you a little close-up of one. Look at that. So yummy. Now don't forget to check out everyone else in the collaboration. I'm gonna post their links in my description box. And if you don't want to go to all the trouble of making the chips and everything, this makes a great caramel dip. So thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I sure would appreciate it. And we will see you on the next episode. Bye, everybody.